Hi, welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestions and I make them funny. If you'd like to leave a suggestion, put it in the comments. Why did I sound angry right there? Like, put it in the comments, God. Today's suggestion comes from Epoxy1742, whose suggestion is glue. I think if you were to do a search or some sort of data set on what is the most searched thing on the internet, I guarantee that in the top 10, right after why is Kim Kardashian famous, the second one would be what is the strongest glue you can buy. I know it's the most searched because I've done it myself at least 10 times. You need to glue something, it needs to be strong, and then you go to the store and there's 100 options. And so you search for which one it is. My favorite one is super glue because back in the day, they used to have a commercial where they claimed super glue was so good that a construction worker, had his hat glued to an I-beam, and then he was holding onto the hat to show how strong it was. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. His hat is glued to an I-beam. He feels so secure about his hat and glue strength that he will suspend 40 stories in the air by just a hat, not wearing any sort of harness. And the truth is, this commercial should be less about how strong the glue is and more about how strong this construction worker's grip is, because he could easily let go and the hat would still be stuck to the I-beam. But I don't know, maybe there's a less stupid way to show that your glue is strong by having some man dangling. Also, I don't know, this was back in like the 80s that I saw this. Were there a lot of disclaimers that said, hey, stupid, don't do this at home? Hey, construction worker, don't on your lunch, just as a gag, glue your helmet to the I-beam while you're building some big building in New York, and then go, hey guys, look at how strong it is. Oh, it turns out my grip is shit. What was I saying? My point is, there is a glue out there that nobody's talking about, which is by far the strongest glue that's ever been made. And that is this. I have a crown in my mouth, which is a fake tooth that they glue in place. And I've had it for 10 years, and this thing hasn't budged a millimeter. All of the flossing and the tugging and the brushing and the fluids and sometimes I just drink turpentine because, they used to do that 100 years ago. I don't know. They should really bring it back. But turpentine is good for your gut, but it is also very good at dissolving solvents or solventing glues. Adhesives is the word I was looking for. But this thing has never gone anywhere. I don't even know how they did it. But whatever glue they use should be the glue that everybody uses when they want to know what the strongest glue there is. I don't know what it is, but I know that it's the strongest. I even one time, just to make sure, I glued my tooth to an I-beam, and then I was dangling there. And then I had them film it for a commercial. And then my point is,